Welcome to the North Atlantic. Today I'm aboard the Yasen 21, the Seawolf. I've offloaded all of my cruise missiles and my harpoons, and now I'm loading up on torpedoes, Mark 48s. I'll bring 24, that's too many. Let's take 2 of those Mark 48s off and replace those empty slots with moss. I'll preload tubes 6, 7, and 8 with moss. Quick briefing. Our depth is 431. There's a moderate surface duct and a moderate thermal layer at 249. We're below the layer at 431.
On sonar, new contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Okay, our orders
Make
tell us
turns
there's
for
at least
3
one Russian
knots.
attack sub
Maneuvering eye.
in this area. Our mission is to sink it.
Come right to 282. Helm aye.
Make depth 600 feet. Dive aye.
Okay, so
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 3 knots.
Sierra 1 is a merchant. We'll just tag it as any merchant ship. We don't have to get too specific. We know it's a merchant.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
Let's get away from that noise. I'm going to increase my depth.
Make depth 750 feet. Dive aye.
And get away from the noisy merchant vessel.
Come right to 236. Helm aye.
This is our gorgeous Seawolf class boat. You can see it has the side-mounted torpedo doors. The reason the torpedoes don't come out of the nose is because this nose is consists entirely of a sonar array. It can look forward, and based on its shape and position, you can see that it's also sideways looking. So we've got 4 torpedo ports on the left side and 4 on the starboard side. This really is not the left, this is the port side. All right, any contacts yet? No, let's continue turning. I'm gonna slow down, get even quieter.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Get away from this noisy bucket.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 2 knots.
It's an enemy ship, but my mission is not to destroy enemy ships. I need to find a submarine.
Come left to 120. Helm aye. Make
Alright,
turns for 1 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I'm gonna pull a crazy Ivan right here and clear my baffles.
Make turns for 4 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Oh, what do we have out here? Hello there.
Con, dive at 750 feet. Dive aye.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 4 knots. Make turns for 1 knots, maneuvering aye. Make turns for 3 knots, maneuvering aye.
Alright, we've detected an enemy submarine. We don't have a fix on him yet. I'm going to put a decoy in the water. If there's one, there might be another one. Let's launch a decoy. Let's see, he's off my port. Let's aim a decoy towards the merchant ship. Slightly starboard. No, that might be my path. Alright, let's do it.
Come right to 279, helm aye.
Make depth 600 feet, dive aye.
He might be cruising near the surface so that he can launch a rocket-launched torpedo. I think the depth needs to be 150 feet or less. But that's okay. He doesn't know we're out here yet.
Make depth 500 feet, dive aye.
I'm going to come up to 500 feet and release another decoy.
Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
Okay, now he's diving.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Why are we not getting a fix? All right, let's descend. Let's go down to 1,000.
Passing 500 feet.
It's a slow dance. Patience is everything when you're commanding a submarine.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Make depth 900 feet, dive aye.
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 213, designated Sierra 2.
New contact. Okay, that's our Yasin.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Look at that. Very cool. I like how they have windows on their sail. US subs don't have that. the port side. Yeah, there he is.
Come right to 062 Helm I.
Shoot 27. Aye, sir.
Put another decoy in the water. So when he does launch, hopefully his torpedoes will be looking at these moss and not at us. See these round ports here on the fins? I believe those are for the towed array. The wire spools out from inside the sub through the fin and out of this port. Let's go to the big picture. Technical. All right, and our position might even be masked by this merchant ship's loud noise because we're in a direct line between the Yasen and the merchant.
Come right
Okay.
to 248.
We've got a
Helm I.
95% solution. I'd like to get in his baffles, but that might just be asking for too much.
Come right to 269 Helm I.
Okay, he just pinged us. He's gonna launch. All right, let's fire. It's time. There he goes. He just launched a rocket launch torpedo.
Shoot 21. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 2. Aye.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
Okay, he's launching everything against us. All right, so,
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
all right, let's go into defensive mode now. Activate these torpedoes.
Shoot tube 8.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 191. Designated Sierra.
Make depth 1300 feet. Dive by.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con so
Come left to 220 Helm I.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire. Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 20 knots.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Con helm. Steady course.
Okay, none of his torpedoes seem to be tracking on us.
Come right to 285 Helm I.
Okay, we've got another one coming in. I spoke too soon. All right, let's go to flank.
Make turns for 35 knots. Maneuvering I.
Get away
Come
from this
right
area.
to 308 Helm I. Come left to 282 Helm I.
Okay, so far his torpedo has locked onto the decoy. Let's see if it stays there.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 157.
All right, flank speed.
Con helm. Steady course.
Con, torpedo.
Make depth
All right, let's get rid of
750
the
feet.
noise
Dive by.
maker decoy. And a knuckle in the water.
Con knuckle formed.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 168.
Passing 1200 feet.
Come right to 319 Helm I.
Con knuckle formed.
Come right to 338 Helm I.
Make depth 700 feet. Dive by.
Come right to 0, 2, 1, helm aye. Con sonar lost con. Come left to 0, 0, 2, helm aye.
Okay, looks like we sank the Yasin,
Con, helm, steady course.
but we had picked up another contact right before this battle started.
Come right to
Could be another
0,
sub.
4, 2, helm aye.
Still getting chased down aggressively by this torpedo. He's got
Con,
two circling
torpedo
up
room,
here.
tube
We haven't
3
detected
ready.
this yet.
Passing 700 feet.
Gotta let this torpedo run out of fuel. It is hounding us. Alright, let's drop another decoy.
Come right to 0, 9, 5, helm aye.
Make depth 1300 feet. Dive aye.
Come left to 3, 0, 3, helm aye.
Boy, this thing is really hounding us. Alright, another decoy and another knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come left to 2, 9, 1, helm aye.
Boy, that thing has a lot of fuel.
Come left to 2, 9, 2, helm aye.
We are descending to 1300 and still dogging us.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
Con, knuckle formed.
Here's this S3. So he's got a torpedo chasing him. He is right here. That's another submarine. We're gonna have to, after this torpedo runs out of gas.
Come right to 0, 7, 3, helm aye.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar, noise.
Come left to 3, 2, 7, helm aye.
Con, dive at 1300 feet. Dive aye.
Come left to 2, 3, 9, helm aye.
Make depth 700 feet. Dive aye.
Con, helm, steady course.
Wow, this torpedo.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Come right to 2, 9, 6, helm aye. Con, helm, come right to 0, 0, 5, helm aye.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Come right to 0, 1, 8, helm aye.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing. 1, 8, 3.
Make depth 1250 feet. Dive aye.
right 2, 3, 1, 1, helm aye.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Come left 2, 2, 1, 8, helm aye. Come left 2, 2, 5, 6,
Alright, let's
helm
reduce
aye.
speed and try to get a fix on this
Make
other
turns
sub.
for 5 knots, maneuvering aye. Come left 2, 1, 9, 1, helm aye.
Make depth 650 feet, dive aye.
So we know he's out here. I'm just going to fire a torpedo in that direction. First, another noise.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 176.
Shoot tube 7. Aye, sir.
Con, helm, steady course.
I'm just going to blind fire these.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
And I'm going to bracket.
Shoot tube 2.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 176.
Come right 2, 2, 2, 8, helm aye.
Tempted to go to active sonar. I don't have any torpedoes coming in. I have an advantage right now.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Shoot tube 8. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 178.
We know he's right here. Alright, I'm going to increase speed and go to active sonar.
Make turns for 9 knots, maneuvering aye.
We are actively pinging.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 9 knots.
There he is, S3.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
It's a second, Yasin.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 178.
Let's bracket these torpedoes. I'm going to send 3 up the middle directly at him. I'll take torpedo 1 and
Con,
flank him
dive at 650 feet, dive aye.
from starboard, and torpedo 2 will flank
Con,
him
torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
from the port side.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Come right 2, 2, 2, 8, helm aye.
Make depth 500 feet, dive aye. Make depth 550 feet, dive aye.
Okay, that's bracket's wide enough. Now I'm going to pinch him in, put the pinchers on.
Con, torpedo room, 2.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 172. Contact faded.
Come left 2, 1, 2, 7, helm aye. Make turns for 7 knots, maneuvering aye.
Oh, he just launched another one. Look at that beast. So that's a rocket launch torpedo.
Con, dive at 550 feet, dive aye.
Better stop my active pinging right now. Let's get another fish in the water.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. On fire control, we've lost the wire.
Alright, let's dive. And
Make
let's
depth
go to
1,
flank
2.
speed.
Make turns for 3, 5 knots. Maneuvering aye. Come right to 2, 4, 7. Make turns for 1, 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, fire.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1, 0 knots.
Make depth 1250 feet.
Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 171.
There he is. There he is. All right. Torpedo 1 can still be steered. I still have the wire.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Come left to 143. Helm aye. Come left to 144. Helm aye.
Make depth 850 feet. Dive aye.
Okay, we've got him. Torpedo 1 is coming in hot. Let's see if I can steer. Where is he? I don't see him.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 176.
Oh no, that's not a Yasen. That's a Sierra. That is a Sierra class.
Con, torpedo room, tube.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 178.
Okay, we got him. All right. let's
Come
get
left
out of
to
this area.
009. Helm aye.
There are too many torpedoes in the water. I've got one of my own torpedoes coming
Con,
straight at me.
torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Let's turn that guy around.
Come left to 009. Helm aye. Make turns for 1, 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con,
There he goes,
dive
right there.
at 850 feet. Dive aye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Looks like he was spared taking another hit. There goes the Sierra. Parking on the bottom of the North Atlantic.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 1, 2 knots.
Okay,
Con, helm, steady course.
that was a little bit dicey. We had that one relentless torpedo. Just wouldn't let us go.
Emergency surface the ship. Dive aye.
Make turns for 3, 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 200 feet. Passing 100 feet.
Okay, let's head for port. Port call. Here we come. Sunk 1 Yasin and 1 Sierra. Those are two of their best boats.